What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
The following is a #1 containers match. My name is Joey.
Wait, did they say that on Raw?
I think Lillian said it like her first.
No! I mean, hey, the container store should definitely buy that soundbite. Like,
definitely should. It just got me because it's supposed to be #1 contenders match, but #1 containers match.
Oh my god. I'm like so behind on Raw. I need to watch. Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, from what, because I'll watch like the YouTube clips thanks to a very specific women's wrestling channel on YouTube. But like from what I can tell, the real only like story going is the tournaments for the new championship belts.
Yeah. I mean, people will text me and they'll be like, so who do you think is gonna win? I'm like, I'm not sure who's there. Like, like literally I feel like so out of wait. I was watching I had SmackDown like on just to like be like I need like noise like because I hadn't really watched it. Like I did watch like the Piper and Bianca match and that was fun, and like the triple threat and that was cute. But then like I was like, wait, who are these guys? Like there was like some TNA tag team. I was like, when did they come here?
Oh, the Motor City Machine Guns.
I was like, when did this happen?
I got so excited to see them, no lie, because I was just like, oh, I remember these people.
I'm like so behind. I'm like so out of the loop. I've had so much going on. Oh my god. For those of you keeping track, I still don't have a dryer. So
no.
They came to deliver it a few days later. And they're like, oh, you need like a gas nozzle in your laundry room. I was like, oh, well, it's like actually like behind this wall in this closet, like literally 3 feet away. They're like, it has to be in the same room or we can't deliver this. I was like, okay, that would have been helpful for you guys to tell me when you came the other day.
Yeah.
So we had to have a plumber come install this thing on Monday, and he installs it, and the new dryer is coming Thursday, but the other dryer now no longer blows out hot air.
Oh.
So we had the plumber come back last night. I was like, I don't know if this is broken or like you did this wrong, but it's just very coincidental.
So it's not even like a dryer, it's just an error.
Well,
but an error.
They think it's the dryer. They're like, when the new dryer comes, if that doesn't blow out hot air, we're gonna have them come and figure out what's going on. But it probably honestly is like the dryer is probably just dead. I don't know, because like it's currently not stacked on top of the wash machine because they're different sizes. So it's like been pushed around to the side for us to even get to it the last couple days. And I think what happened was the vent thing got crushed. Is very, very scientific. And the hot air had nowhere to get out and just like blew a fuse in there. So now there's no hot. I don't know. Okay. The guy was asking me questions on the phone. I was like, I don't do appliances. Like,
yeah, this is your field. Like,
I was like, can I FaceTime you?
Like I love talking to people like that where there's asking you questions. It's like this. I called you for help.
Like, yeah, like I was so lost. So, but anyway, I can't wait to hopefully do my clothes. Well, I'm traveling for like 5 days this weekend, so hopefully I can get clothes done before then. So,
my lord.
Well, how are things with you?
Wonderful. Been working. Still a ghost at the theme park. You know.
Woo!
Getting back in the ring. My body hurts like crazy, but you know, life is all right.
Well, I'm very glad that life is going all right, and you're ghosting it up, ghosting everyone.
It's been real rewarding just being a ghost and getting to improv around the park. But oh my god, let me tell you what happened the other night, because both me and my co-actor, because I'm Jacob Marley, he's Scrooge for this whole Christmas. Okay. So we're sitting there and this lady comes up and she's got a camera in our face, and which is not, you know, abnormal. People are vlogging all the time. Sure. So she has 2 little girls with her and she pushes them up to us and we're like posing for a picture. And she's like, you're a ghost. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And she goes, why don't you 2 tell him about the real Holy Spirit? And
what?
Okay. And like both me and my co-actor like looking at each other like, and these 2 little like 12-year-old girls are sitting there going, She's like, tell him about how you learned about the Holy Spirit. And we're all just sitting there like watching this woman who's got a camera in her face, just being like, tell him about the Holy Spirit. And we're just like,
what the fuck?
Like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Like,
I don't even know what I would have said. I would have been like, I only talk about the spirits of Christmas.
I had no idea what to say. Like, both me and my co-actor literally just sitting there like, because there's a camera on us, and it's like we could say something that we think is fine, but if you don't think it's fine, we're in hot water. So like this conversation is just stopping. Like,
so what did you do? Just like walk away?
Well, the two little girls didn't know what to say either, because you've got this woman telling them to like preach to two art characters on camera at random because they didn't know it was coming and we didn't know it was coming. We're just all like 4 people sitting there going,
I wonder what she was vlogging for, like christianmoms.com or something.
Facebook.
Oh,
you know it's Facebook. She's an older Southern lady. You know it's Facebook.
Do you like hate Facebook now? Like, first of all, like mine is now just like random groups and random things that Facebook thinks I might have interest in, but I don't. And I'm just like irritated. I don't even like go on mine anymore because I'm so annoyed by it.
I don't dislike it. I mainly use it for photo storage and stuff now, but like at this point in life, I'm a little exhausted by social media in general, which is like weird for me to say, but like I've been playing a lot more games on my phone and stuff recently because I felt like I've been getting on my phone and just going to like social media apps, and like everything's so stressful. It's a little overwhelming. So I've just been kind of like reeling it in a little bit.
Well, when they bring back Kim Kardashian Hollywood, I'll play more games. But
I actually just downloaded, I've been playing, is it WWE Champions?
Is it like a wrestling game?
Yeah, but you like fight each other like with Candy Crush, like jewels kind of thing.
Oh, that's cute. I play that.
Yeah, they have a lot of cute women's characters, like Super Stacy's in the game.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, wait, maybe I'll check this out. You know what game I loved? Did you ever play WWE Immortals? It was like 10 years ago, maybe. And it was like the Bella Twins were like Mortal Kombat looking girls. Like, yeah, and like Paige was in it. Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah, this one's really interesting because it has like a bunch of older people in it too, because the game's been going for a while. So like, Ember Moon's still in it.
Ooh.
You can play as like, I mainly am like getting after the women, but you have to like play through the men's storyline to unlock all the women, which is annoying. But there's like 3 versions of every woman, like from like past, present, and future. So like there's Lita from Team Extreme, there's Lita from present day, like in her return Rumble gear. There's golden versions of Bella's, Lita, and Trish and Tori for the Hall of Fame, which is really
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll check this out. That's kind of fun.
It's nifty. It's a good time killer, to be honest.
I will definitely explore that.
Yeah, well, Super Stacy took me out though. I was like, Super Stacy's in this game?
Yeah, no, that gives me hope we might get a figure of her one day.
Also, the golden version of Tori Wilson is holding a golden Chloe, which I really enjoy.
Wait, they're like gold.
Yeah, like they're gold fighters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I thought you meant, but okay, cool.
Surprising amount of variations in that game is Nikki Cross.
I can't even recall.
There's like
different outfits.
Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss Nikki Cross, superhero Nikki Cross, revamped crazy Nikki Cross. They just released Gabby the Witch, or Abby the Witch Nikki Cross. Like there's a bunch of Nikki Cross.
You know what? I feel like I actually have seen ads for this game. I'm gonna check it out. Cute. Well, you know what we are also going to check out? The WWE Women's Division from 2001 on. Guys, this is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I are holding space for the women of the early 2000s. And we are in queer media, so we have to hold some space.
Gay community.
The gay community. So I didn't know that was happening. Yes, I've seen it. I don't know how widespread it is. That's what I wanted.
I don't know. I have a bone to pick with the gay wrestling community this week.
Why?
But
I know what they do. What do they do?
So yours truly went from top 100 to being booted off the QWI, apparently, because I wrestled for 3 months.
Is that like a rule?
I don't know, but I'm sitting here like looking at some of the rankings. I'm like, I made my debut in 6 different states this year and won 2 titles, but yet I got dropped from the list. Like, okay,
That's
girl.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Ranking lists are strange to me. I don't get how they.
I don't know. It's weird, but I was just like, okay, I see you.
We're watching and we're pissed. All right. Well, you know who else is
holding space.
We're not holding space. We're holding disgust.
Yes.
We're holding a filled room. There's no space.
Outrage in the comments.
Outrage. All right. Okay. All right. So, well, Christy, Hemi, and Melina and Maria are kicking things off on. Oopsies. December 13th. Oh, happy birthday, Taylor Swift. 2004. Yeah. Oh my God. I need to wear. Oh my God. I just wore my Taylor Swift shirt because it's the end of the Eras tour. Oh my God.
Look at everything happening this week. It's so weird because we're on track now to line up. I think it's the first time in the history of this show we've been on.
It really is. And it just shows an alarming amount of time we take off because we started had a 6-month gap. So
sometimes we need a break.
You know what? That's actually not too bad for almost 4 years of doing this. So yeah, y'all can live. All right.
That's right.
Well, Christy, Maria, and Melina are in the ring. You know, Christy's got on a little purple dress. Maria actually like Maria's little 2-piece blue outfit.
I couldn't really tell what Melina and Maria were wearing because neither of them would look at hard cam for the entire.
No, you know, it took me a second to realize that was Melina because her back kept being to the camera too. And then first of all, Melina is wearing retail Claire's boutique. She's wearing brown, a lot of brown. You know, Melina wears a lot of brown.
Yeah, especially in early days of Melina.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on with the brown? All right, but WWE shelled out some cold hard cash for a t-shirt gun, and it is their new favorite toy. Stacey had to do it a few weeks ago. I think we see it a few more times, and now they're schlepping Christy out there with it. So
they just couldn't give Christy anything of note after she won the Diva Search.
Feels so bad. You know, I actually really do feel bad for her that girls who did not win are in more prominent storylines and getting to do cooler shit than she is. The SmackDown girlies are having fun.
Yeah, she's got a t-shirt gun.
Yeah, here you go. Put some stuff in it. How about a brush?
A brush. I mean, she's gonna fall into something on accident, but we'll get to that when we get there.
Well, the theme of this week is murdering the audience because Christy's doing this on Raw. We got something that happens on SmackDown, but Christy is firing this into the ground. I'd be trying to hit people directly in the face. So
I wonder how many people in the history of mankind have been shot in the face with a t-shirt gun, because it's probably got to be
first of all, it looks probably painful because those things fire pretty far away.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess that's why you're supposed to shoot it up, but I imagine there's been a couple t-shirt gun accidents in the history.
Oh, there's got to be a decapitation or two.
Yeah. Could you imagine if it was a horrible concert? It's I got decapitated at the Aqua concert.
I forgot to tell you, I survived a Final Destination this weekend.
Oh.
And I didn't even realize it at the time. So, because it could have been horrific. Mm-hmm. So I was in Atlanta this weekend. At the Eagle. I was meeting some of my friends there for a drink. And, we're outside and there's space heaters everywhere because it's frigid. It's winter. And this drunk girl, belligerently drunk, could not even stand, falls into one of those big heaters outdoor heaters with the flames, and it fell and landed right on my head.
Oh my gosh.
And they're heavy. And I was like, something hit me in the head. And it was that ablaze on the ground. I was like, I could have been set on fire or decapitated.
Yeah.
How did
Or
neither of those?
both.
How did neither of those happen? And I see like the drunk girl like on the ground, like I was like, "Oh, are you okay?" So yeah, isn't that scary? But anyway,
That's terrifying.
I know. I imagine dying your birthday month. Awful. So
Awful. Also, stop being in places I'm in Atlanta on Thursday.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Hate you more.
I'm in this week. I'm in Portland, Maine, which I've never been.
Oh.
And then I'm going to LA from there. So
Are you doing an event there?
We're doing an event in Portland. We're doing.
So is it the main event?
That's what I'm calling it. That's what I'm.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, so it's called. Well, it's called Strep, but I've been calling it the main event. And when I do my promo for it, I'm doing that. We're doing a drag show with one of the new girls from RuPaul, Lana Jarre. I know nothing about RuPaul, obviously.
Oh, like lingerie.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I kind of like the name. I'll give him some props. So anyway, all right. So Snitsky comes out and he wants a T-shirt. He's like, "Huh, don't be scared, girls. I want to have fun."
Why is Snitsky out there? Number one. Number two, why are we having this segment? And then, so my favorite thing is he says that, and then Christy's just Christy, so she's like, "Okay, you want to shoot a T-shirt?"
Wait, you know what my favorite part is? I skipped one thing. When Snitsky came out there, he was out there for a good 30 seconds already staring at Christy. And Melina is like not like knowing this happened and still throwing chairs out. She's like, "Who wants a tea?" And like turns around. And I was like, like an hour later.
And that's the true tea, sis.
So yeah, but like he's like, "I just want to learn how to shoot the gun. How do I do this?" And Christy's like, "I have no fucking idea." Like, so he goes to then he's like, she's like, "Well, I think you just push this little jib jab here," and then he like grabs her by the neck.
Yeah, the one time a guy in the ring with a woman in a T-shirt gun doesn't get shot in the nuts with it.
Yeah, I was like, Christy, you had the weapon, but she's like, "Yeah, let's have fun." And Maria and Melina decide to leave through Snitsky, not the ropes right there.
Not the ropes right there, but also I love the fact that they were just like, "Not our problem, sis." Like,
bye, bitch. Bye.
Literally, Brenda from Scary Movie 2, like, "Please, bitch, just die."
They like haul ass, leave Christy out there, and Snitsky's like, he's like, "I like seeing people hurt, so you're gonna get hurt." And then Lita's music hits.
And she comes strutting out with her championship, looking great. And here's the thing. She looked fantastic, but I was sitting there going, this is what they're going to have her do this week after she just won the title in the main event.
After making history the week before, this is what they're having her do. But I will say, first of all, so this outfit is actually, I think they did her photo shoot that night with the title for like her album or whatever. I love this little punk top. Love the way her hair looks. And it's just so badass when she comes out with the belt slung over her shoulder and just like poses for a second.
Lita does the shoulder belt wear really well. Like,
she really does. It's funny because like I'm like, wow, she really, because like her with Edge, I like can picture that. Like, she's just so iconic with the title belt. So she comes out. "Yes, Skitsky, you are so toxic."
Not Skitsky.
I guess picking on women must make you feel like a real big man, huh? But you know what? Despite your efforts, I am the new women's champion. So Lita,
what was his effort really? Like,
so I guess like just when he harassed her in the hallway. So I was like, oh, okay, is that happened for this?
Yeah. I mean, at least there's some continuity there.
Yeah, okay. I was like, okay. But yeah, Snitsky, if you want to fight, I got some news for you. Because I talked to someone. My husband. Kane.
We're still married.
So then, yeah, and guess what? He's coming back because his movie's done. But he is going to be the holy hell out of you. And then Snitsky literally flings Christy across the. I did chuckle.
I didn't chuckle. You know what did make me kind of chuckle? The fact that she's sitting there like delivering this promo, and every time they pan back to Snitsky, you just see Christy like, "Is anyone gonna help me? Is anyone gonna?"
I tried, and I actually think I might make it. I tried to find like a still, like, because there are these like great digital photos that have been resurfacing from like old school Raws. Because usually it's just like the men's matches, but for the women, sometimes it's harder to find stuff from around this time. And the only picture I could find with a woman was Snitsky with like Christy's head, and she's like.
Promo for Friday.
New episode tomorrow. So Snitsky chases after Lita, and Lita runs up the ramp, but before Snitsky can get to her, a wall of fire comes out.
The wall of fire, and then I love the second wall of fire more, just because he's like, he thinks about it, then goes again. It's like, no, bitch.
So from afar, Kane is using his. Are we still saying Kane has powers? I don't know. Like, but
yeah, he can make fire.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know. I mean, that would have solved a lot of his problems with Matt Hardy.
Well, he did do that because he made the wall of fire in the wedding.
Oh yeah. He's going to be the holy hell. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So all right. So Lita's the women's champion. So good for her.
This is what she's doing. We can't.
This is what she's doing. At least we got a good match last week.
I know.
We'll get to stuff. Don't worry. So, Christian is in the back getting his makeup done by Candice Michelle, the makeup artist.
Candice Michelle turned me sideways.
Candice Michelle. So she's like, she's like, brush, like just going at his face. He's like, "Are you almost done?" Almost done. And Christian.
Sorry. I like that. Just period.
Christian's bitching about how he had to wear a costume last week. I'm done. Do you want to see the mirror? No, I'm good. I think you need this more than I do. Nice eyeshadow.
I'm just saying, Christian would be such a good petty gay character.
Oh my god. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I need him to be. He should have been gay, and Tomko should have been like his daddy. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one sec. My doorbell's ringing.
Oh, okay. I'll just go on about how I think that Daddy Tomko would be such a good game. Is Jake in his boxers? Is that what we're doing here? Okay. Well, he's going to check the door, and I'm going to vamp for a minute about Christian and Daddy Tomko. So Christian and Daddy Tomko is a time-honored tradition that was first displayed to us during Thanksgiving of 1474, where the Tomkos from the Lower Island Peninsula country of Kentucky first arrived on the Flower May and met the Christians. When the Tomkos met the Christians... Okay. What'd you get?
Sorry, listeners.
Are you in your little boxer briefs right now? I commented on.
No, these are my gym shorts.
Those are gym shorts?
Yeah, we're like
Daddy.
Yeah, no, sorry. They like leave our mail outside all the time, and I'm like, we live in Philadelphia. You cannot do that.
Also, feel free to listen to what I just said and see if it sounds funny, because I tried my best, but I don't know if it landed at all. Like, it was
funny.
I don't know. Sometimes I like hear myself talking. I'm like, that's some good material. This one, I'm like, someone might give me a free drink at a bar if I did a routine with it.
I don't know what this is. Oh shit! I need this box. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Now it's time for. Oh, Todd Grisham is standing by. I'm here with the former. I'm here with the former women's champion Trish Stratus, and Trish is like, "You motherfucker!"
Literally, she does such a great fuck you face. She's
so good. She's like, and he's like, how does it feel to lose? How do you think I feel, Tom? It's Todd. Who cares? And she's like, Lita had to practically kill herself to beat me.
Not wrong.
No. I was like, I remember this part, but I was like, and I remember being like,
correct.
So, but she says she's going to get her title back. It would have been nice to see her and Lita interact, but it's okay. So,
right? Like, that's just what has irked me about watching all of this. Was I'm like, y'all didn't have them do nothing. Like,
nothing at all. Well, who has time though? When we have debuts like Rochelle Leowen.
Rochelle Leowen?
Is that her last name? Rochelle Leowen.
Rochelle Loewen.
Rochelle Loewen. Is that what it is? I don't know. To be honest, this is not how I remember her looking.
You remember her? Like, I don't remember.
Wait, it's it's actually, so I know I hate them, but like it has been kind of funny. So like there's this old like wrestling website that like used to post the results as they aired that I kind of like leaf through because they do bullet points so it's easier of like when women are on. Mm-hmm. Every new woman they just call Candice Michelle because and I remember reading like Eric Bischoff was with Candice Michelle. I was like, oh, she's on twice, and I was like, oh, that's not Candice.
We've waited for these girls to show up so long. We've been mentioning her and the one that's on SmackDown. I forget which one's on SmackDown that we're going to talk
about. Jones.
Lauren Jones.
I am Lauren Jones. Good day.
I'm Lauren Jones. I was a psychopath.
That's her character on the show is just going to be like Australian for no reason because who cares? So
Lauren Jones.
Rochelle. Lone Shark, whatever her name is. She is.
Yes, correct.
Rochelle Lone Shark. So I was like, so Rochelle. Rochelle. So you're a model. Yeah, Santa Monica. Cool. I've been modeling for 5 years. And then,
would you like to see my portfolio?
Hi, my portfolio. I have lots of pictures of me. Rochelle.
Very that. Like, I don't think that girl blinked once.
She did not. I was like,
no.
Okay, here's my thing. Obviously, we are all for women on the shows and stuff like that, but what the fuck?
Literally, so some of these women that just are here for a day in this era are totally something.
This girl, I really don't know what they were thinking with this one.
So here, I mean, they were thinking that she's hot is what whoever backstage producer saw. But you know what it reminds me of a lot is I'm such a King of the Hill person. I reference it on here all the time. But there's this episode where Mr. Strickland, Hank's boss, hires a hooker to work at the office. And she arrives there and she's just like, hey, and Hank's like, you look a lot like the last girl Buck hired. And I was just like, this is it.
This is very that. So yeah, so Rochelle's there and she's there to do something. So Wolfen, I thought she was on SmackDown, but I guess they move her.
I guess so. I mean, Melina's on Raw right now, so
yeah. I'm so glad it doesn't work out. So, all right.
I don't know. Maybe she could have been something great. We never know.
Who knows? Who knows? You know, Maria turned out to be great, so who knows?
Yeah.
You know. All right. Well, let's go over to
charisma from the get-go, though.
Oh yeah, Maria was just honestly, I think the fact that Maria was familiar with wrestling really did help.
Yeah.
And like it just played into her so well, and she really just got it, I feel like. So I love Maria. All right, well, let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Who?
Wait, did you see the picture of Sable?
No, doing what?
She resurfaced.
Oh,
she's a brunette. Hold on, let me find the picture.
What was she doing?
I don't know, she's just standing there with Brock Lesnar. I mean, she looks a little different, but I think she still looks great.
Is she? Yeah.
Yeah, but like, so like, someone sent me this, and they're like, "Who is this?" And I was like, and it took me a second, and I like was like, "Oh my god, it's Sable!" Like, because and then like they sent me the full picture with Brock, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I mean, here's the thing: like some people are like, "Wow, she's had work done." No shit, it's Sable.
No shit.
Yeah, like
you got that kind of work done. There's a specific new trend that seems to be surfacing in older white women where they have just decided that they want to look like that moisturize me person where their face is just like elastic stretched around their skull.
The less human I can look, the better. Like
literally,
to be honest, really, see, when I'm 60, I want to be unrecognizable.
No, I've already started embracing it. Like, bring on the wrinkles. I'll put on my moisturizer and my sunscreen. But like, when I'm an old dude, I would like to look like an old dude. Like,
see, I would like to look older. I don't want to look haggard though. See, like, I'm very like OCD about skincare, but like I also like I'm a super oily person, so I don't really have like anything up here really happening yet, thank God. But I'm not against. I come from a family of some people who have had some procedures. Like at like my mom's funeral, like everyone was like, oh, because my mom was an identical twin. Like a lot of my friends were like looking back and forth. They're like, oh my god, they look so similar. I'm like, they have completely different noses. Like, both of them do not have the same nose they were originated with. So, I don't know. So no shit. To be honest, I will probably have something done, but nothing too major. So I want to look natural, but like, if I start to look haggard, then I'll do something.
Okay.
So, but anyway, good for Sable. I think she looks great. Body is still cat suit ready. Like, she's looking great. So good for her.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, so JBL is out there. He won at Armageddon, and he has gifts for JBL's favorite things.
Yeah. Look under your chairs. You get a cowboy hat. You get a cowboy hat. You get a cowboy hat. You do not.
You do not. And Amy Weber gets a tiara.
I will say the entrance of him and her like standing riding the limo though, like on top of it, pretty iconic. I like it was iconic, but it was also hilarious because Amy looked like she was gonna shit herself the whole time. She's like, like stiff body, holding that rope for dear life. Like, do you remember the Spice Girls performance they did for like
at the Olympics when they came out on the car? Yes.
You remember watching Victoria on top of that car? Like, oh my god!
we moved.
Quite literally looking like she's on the verge of crying. Meanwhile, you've just got freaking Ginger Spice who's just like, if I die, I die.
And she's like shoving the like pole they were given to hold on to up her ass. She's like, woo! Like, so, living her best life. That performance is iconic. I loved the cars that they were like LED'd and like changed into their personalities. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a not iconic Spice Girls performance, and I'm dead serious.
Oh, they're all iconic. But another moment in that performance in particular is they're going around that curve, and Mel C's just like, spice up your life, spice up. And you see her take one misstep, she's like, spice up your, oh shit. Like,
spice up your So wait, someone posted, so they were selling Spice Girls ornaments. So like And I might get them. So they're not the Spice, they're like balls that like represent the Spice Girls. So there's a cheetah print one, a Union Jack one, a black glittery one, a baby pink, like iridescent one.
And then just baby blue.
Sporty's is no red and white stripes. I'm like, huh?
That's not.
I was like, I would have maybe done like black with an Adidas stripe or orange or like.
When I think Sporty Spice, for some reason the first thing that comes is just baby blue. That's the color I think for her.
I think first of all, here I feel like she's always been taught because even the dolls. So I have the series 1 dolls, and Mel C's is just in a black Adidas tracks like little suit thing.
Yeah, with the red top.
No, that's a series 2. That's Spice Girls 1 4. Series 1 was she was in a black top, black Adidas pants. So but like, and everyone else's makes sense. Like Victoria's a black dress, Baby's a pink dress, Union Jack dress, cheetah print outfit, but Sporty, I feel like they always struggle to find her identity.
I mean, because it's just athleisure wear. It's a little different.
I would have done an all white ornament with a little gold tooth on it. Like,
yes.
Like, there you go. So anyway, all right. So, all right. So he gives Amy for her services, and I'd be a little pissed. A tiara from Claire's boutique.
It was from Claire's boutique. Like Amy's quinceañera is tomorrow. Like
I was like, why are we giving this 30-something-year-old woman a tiara?
I don't know.
I will say it's kind of an iconic to Amy's character because she does end up just wearing it all the time. And it's like a staple for her. So it's cute in that sense that it gave her an identifier. Like, but also it's like, this ain't helping the image. Like,
no.
The image is struggling. Like,
I'm struggling to still figure out what she does as an image consultant. Like, what exactly is her job? I don't know.
I accidentally gave her Joy's job description, and now Joy, that's why Joy changes jobs every week. She's like, they're trying to find what they hired me for, but I can't. So like, so anyway, but she gets her little tiara. But hey, you know, I would have want like a diamond bracelet, like a diamond necklace. Like, I feel like if Amy is supposed to be like, I don't know, whatever.
We don't know. It's
all right. Well, she got a present. Good for her. All right. Well, guys, nothing says Christmas like an Uncle Sam outfit. Tori Wilson is out in her Uncle Sam outfit from June.
From June something. Well, she's just because. Okay, so speaking of this outfit, I got mad about this outfit last night.
Why?
Because I was doing my usual, like, I can't fall asleep, let me binge YouTube, and I stumbled across an, I think a year ago, Lumberjillville video of, like, the worst figures ever made, and, like, cringy. This one, the Uncle Sam outfit, Tori Wilson. I was like, this is one of her best figures.
It is one of her best figures. Maybe in the sense that, like, it's so... I mean, I took the Uncle Sam clothes off, and she just wrestled in red, white, and blue.
Whenever I was
it was fine, yeah, and it was fine, but in the sense that I don't know what in the sense that, like, here's my thing. The thing I'm really struggling with is, like, why are they pretending this is a sexy outfit?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, like, she's just a sexy girl, so she can dress up as a
sexy, but, like, it's a big oversized hat and coat, and they're like, oh man, I pledge allegiance. Oh, like,
she also had the hat on wrong this time because I'm like, girl, the seam goes in the back.
Well, the important thing is she is out there to be like, I'm proud of wearing the colors of the USA. Because guys, last year I had so much fun in Baghdad. She's like, it was cool. And guess what, guys? We are going back next week because I love America. Here's a video of when we went to Baghdad. And then it's just like this guy saying over and over times, well, yeah, I guess you know, never seen the troops so happy, and just seen what a production.
You never have, like, not even when they got to go home.
So, like, I hadn't seen him this happy since we got hot dogs in the commissary. It's just wow. You know, like so
Only ketchup. What the?
and Tori's like, wow, that was fun at Baghdad. So
I love Tori Wilson promos so much.
The gift. And I am proud to say that we are going back. And you gotta watch in Baghdad next week.
In Baghdad.
In Baghdad. I will wear this for Christmas. So and what if Tori Wilson just like gets her calendar's just like all jumbled up, and like on Valentine's Day she comes out dressed as a turkey, like
Like,
so, but it's like part of me thought it was kind of tacky she wore this again. I don't know.
next year I will be wrestling at Folsom. I'm gonna get booked for Full Queer and dress as a turkey and call myself the Gobbledygooner.
Oh wait, can I come out with you? Wait, if we sponsor this next year, I'm coming out with you. So
oh my god, please come out as a pilgrim.
I will. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. Sorry, listeners. Now I have a congestion from laughing too hard. Sorry. Did you hear that?
Sort of.
Okay. All right.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
From
in Baghdad. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. All right. So Orlando Jordan is like banging on Theodore's Long's door. Hi. And Michelle McCool comes out. You gotta go away. He's meditating.
I wish she would have said stretching.
He's stretching.
He's stretching.
He can't be disturbed. Gotta stretch him. He's like, but it's about the title. I get that that's important, but so stretching. Have you had a good stretch today?
Did you stretch?
You stretch?
You got stretch?
Just gotta stretch. Sometimes I meditate and stretch.
Basically, our Michelle McCool like impersonations are just, "Hi, I'm Pamela Pumpkin, and you're."
I feel like this is just gonna stick. Like when she's in NyQuil, stretch. So she's backstage.
You're not loving life if you're not stretching.
All right. So in the back, Booker T and Eddie Guerrero are talking because they're still a tag team, I guess. And random new diva Lauren Jones walks by. Good day. Wait, and my favorite thing is they're like, hey, who are you? And she comes over. She doesn't say I'm Lauren. She says, I'm from Mississippi. I was like, who? What? Oh, and my name is Lauren Jones.
I'm from Mississippi.
Okay, like, and then like they're like, well, I'm Booker T. I know who you guys are. Then say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Mississippi.
You are Texas. Good day.
Good day.
So she's like, okay, guys, I have to go. I don't know.
She's like, what am I here for?
I don't know. I took a wrong turn. I was trying to get to Mississippi.
Is this
Mississippi?
Or is this Baghdad?
Baghdad. So she walks away. So then we're in the back, and JBL is with his cabinet. And Orlando's like, JBL, your match is still on tonight with Kurt Angle. Well, they won't think I could beat Kurt Angle. Well, you know what? You will beat him tonight, Tiara. And when you do, Tiara, you are gonna go to Baghdad and represent SmackDown in Baghdad.
Okay, this did make me laugh out loud because JBL is just like, I don't want to go to Baghdad.
Larzo, I'm going there. I ain't volunteer to go to Pakistan. It's Baghdad.
Do you know what they're doing in Baghdad? Stretching.
In Baghdad, stretching. So he's upset. He doesn't want to go to back, which is so funny to me too, because like JBL is like probably the first person on the plane, like seatbelt on. I'm like, woohoo! Like, so all right. Well, Joy Giovanni is out in a Santa outfit because she is auditioning for her next job. As like one of the helper elves at the mall, like with the Santa photo shop.
This is actually a great little thing for her.
It's perfect. And she is also assassinating audience members by throwing candy canes at them.
She is throwing so. I was like, how many candy canes are in this little Santa?
Like, where the fuck did she get them? She's like,
because every time she tossed candy canes, it's like 30 to 40 candy canes.
Candy canes. She got like she stole all the candy grams from me.
Like Dollar General is sold out.
She's just like, I love that she's just like haphazardly like not even like
half of them didn't even go in the crowd. They just ended up on the ramp.
People like are missing eyes. So she like goes over and she's like giving them to Taz and them. She's like, candy cane.
I love that the joke I did enjoy is that Joy is bringing Christmas joy.
Love it. So Amy Weber and her tiara are out with JBL, and as JBL's getting in the ring, Joy has the
Joy is still sitting out there.
She's sitting in a chair with the candy cane. Come, little children, I'll take the away. Like waving the candy cane. I'm like, just like give it to him. Hand it. Hand it to him in Baghdad. So then he goes over. He's like, I love candy. And Amy's like, who is this slut giving candy?
She got real offended.
She was violently offended. She's like, I did not ride a limousine out here to be second fiddle. Like,
take this candy cane
to the candy cane bitch. And then my favorite thing is like, so this is the beginning of like the Joy Amy feud. And they get face to face. And Amy shoves her. And it's just like, oh, ow. Like, delicately sitting on the ground.
That's what you get for not stretching.
Got stretch next time. Let me knock over a bunch of shit doing it.
I love that bit caused you to knock all of your stuff over. That's pretty iconic.
It really did. So anyway, get back on your stand. So anywho, so that they're fun, and then they rip each other's tops off, and are rolling around like this looks like lesbian stuff. Like,
let's not go. Two girls, one who's been tossing candy canes out, and the other in a princess tiara, just ripped each other's tops off, and now are lesbian. You just can't write this stuff anymore.
This era of Smash. So stupid. So the Teddy Long is like, player, I've had enough. Y'all get out of here. Everyone is thrown out of the ring.
And then what did Amy say? She's like, you can't do this. I'm a professional.
Yeah. I'm a professional. Ding.
With my tiara on and my chi-chis out.
What a mess. I don't know. They should have stretched. So they're all shipped off to Baghdad. And then there's men's wrestling, but whatever. Yeah. All right. But we have some action on Heat.
Wait, did we miss the segment?
Did we?
Is it Hiroko?
Oh my god, how did I skip that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh my god, I did.
Like
okay.
Probably my favorite thing that happened on the show.
So Hiroko was out with Renee Dupree and Kenzo for tag team action, and she tries to get involved in the match with a stick.
With a stick.
Not a candy cane, a stick.
I mean, I'm not against taking a stick and going towards Renee Dupree but that's besides the point.
Same here. Anyway, so she gets there and Booker T turns around and she's like, ah!
This is the funniest thing to me. I like rewound that clip like at least probably 6 or 7 times, just because she looks so menacing and she's ready for it, and he turns around and she's brilliant. I love Hiroko.
I'm so glad they're letting her have a personality, and I'm surprised I'm really genuinely surprised she had one, because like when she first came in, I was like, oh no, like, but like now I'm like, oh yes. So yeah, so we love us some Hiroko, but this is a fun little segment with her, and I'm glad she's getting to get involved in the matches. So
SmackDown, I can sum up in 4 words: Baghdad, stretching, Mississippi.
What a plethora. A little something for everybody. A little something for everybody.
And if you don't like any of that, have a candy cane.
Chrissy's just watching at home, crying with her t-shirt on, like, I wanna be from Mississippi. I wanna stretch. Like, all right. So, all right. So we have some women's action on Heat. First of all, I never noticed. Like this, I guess this is the first week I really tuned into the Heat theme song. It's like, I was like, what's that? What? So it's Trish Stratus in action. She is rocking a black tank, black cargo pants. And Victoria unfortunately found that tearaway outfit. Someone had hit it for the last couple of weeks, I feel like.
I mean, I don't hate the black tearaway. I hate the one with the circles on it. This could have been the same one, but we'll never know because no one put the spotlight on it.
Yeah, I was like, is she here? Like,
all you saw was like a figure in the dark, and then all of a sudden pants fly
up. Oh, she comes out. When the light does finally catch her, I did actually like this look. Here's the thing. I think it was so Victoria, so Lisa, because it was kind of mismatched. Like, it was like 2 different pattern materials entirely. Like, one was maybe like a glittery silver or rainbow or something, and one was like a light pink, and she was probably like, let's put these together.
Yeah.
So, but I loved it. I think she looked great.
And she voice of like, I saw these 2 things. I thought they go together, and then I went over to Trish. I was like, "Do you think this is cute?"
So as long as it's not purple, everywhere's purple. So
she's fired.
She's fired. She's gone. So I can only wear purple now. So, but Victoria also got some chic new extensions put in too. I love how long her hair was hairing. I was like, she looks so good. This is like my favorite type of hair for her.
I can't remember because like I was at the Raw before. Did this match get taped before the Raw? Because
it couldn't have, because Trish was, unless they were in Baghdad.
Nope, Mississippi.
No, I don't know. It could have been. I mean, I think it was taped this week too, because I think she had the same top on in her interview.
Maybe.
Oh, and she was in the main event the week before.
Yeah. I don't know, because isn't the Heat that comes before the Raw, or is this Heat after the Raw that we just watched?
Heat after the Raw they taped this Heat before the Raw we just watched.
Heard. Okay, sorry. Time is all wibbly wobbly.
No, it is okay. And to be fair, though, Victoria and Trish have wrestled each other so many times. I feel like we've all seen their matches.
Yeah, this one was good, but it was very much Victoria Trish match.
It was a house show match for me. Like, I was like expected spot, but but there were a few spots in here that I did like. Well, first of all, I did love Victoria. Like, when she went into the rooms. But I loved Trish taking what I call the Kelly bump when she went to do the Stratosphere and Victoria shoved her off and Trish.
She's only done that a couple times,
No, and it's such a good bump.
It's such a good and an easy bump.
Yeah, I was like, this is such an easy counter too. First of all, why are more people not doing this? Like, just no. Just no. No. Go to Baghdad. So to Baghdad. So
that move is now called the TBD. To Baghdad.
But it was fun. I did like that little thing. And nice sidewalk slam. And also, just because we never see it anymore, I love that we got a little Stratusfaction.
I do too.
It was a little weird though, right? It was close to the ropes, right?
Yeah, it's a little wonky of a.
Yeah.
Also, it's been a minute since we got to see Victoria go for the flip over leg drop, even though she.
Yes. Why is she not doing that move as much anymore? I love that move.
I guess it's one of those things because, like, being a wrestler, you get told by, like, whoever the promoter is, like, if you're planning on doing something, like, oh, that's too much of a heel move. Like, it's...
Sure. I guess that is a little heelish. I mean, she wears the knee brace and stuff, too, so, like...
I guess so. It's also effective, like...
Yeah. Victoria really does have, like, a lot of signature moves, now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like even like her, like, I mean, we've talked about it before, her eliminations, like, through the bottom rope. Like,
through the bottom rope.
Queen of it, like, so. But anyway, but yeah, this was this was a standard Trish Victoria match. It wasn't bad at all. It was like, I enjoyed it, and you know what, it was in a way kind of refreshing to see the two of them wrestle each other, because I feel like I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it's just been a minute.
Yeah.
Victoria's been oddly off of TV for too long.
Well, because Victoria doesn't. This has to be the most frustrating time of her career, because they're bringing in all these women who she can't really wrestle with. Because one, they're all faces, and two, they don't know how to wrestle. So, so she's like stuck in this right now, and she also doesn't really, unfortunately, fit into the mold of like the diva, like. Right. So it's like they don't have her doing like the lingerie shit and doing all that stuff, because I don't know if they wanted to have a clear separation of like the girls who are here to wrestle and the girls who are here to do other stuff. So
yeah, I mean, they seem to. And then Stacey's kind of living in that whole realm too, of just like, what?
Yeah, Stacey's like, why am I here? And Molly too is even like a little like
flamed. Or is she gone?
She's still there. She's still there for a few more months. So, but like her, yeah, like it has to be frustrating, like right now, to be like a wrestler and be flandering too. I wish they would have, if they wanted to go for like these model girls, I would have kept a mix of the girls who could wrestle, or like if they were tired of those girls, brought on some girls who could wrestle, because there were a lot on the indie scene. Hey, like TNA literally picks them up like a year later, like like going around. So I don't know. It is a weird time, but
yeah.
But you know what? But I'm not hating it, because we're in Baghdad. So
we're in Baghdad. We're stretching.
All right, guys. Well, it is now time for Figure This.
Figure this.
So last week we talked about the new Bianca Belair with the hairy arm, and it is a stuffed animal. But Joey found more of these dolls.
There's a Rhea Ripley and a Bayley.
I thought Bayley was an interesting choice. Did you?
Unless I didn't expect it, to be honest.
Unless they decided these circa, well, she's in her WrestleMania gear, so maybe they decided these around Mania when she was being really pushed.
Yeah, I mean, she did win the Rumble this year. Like,
you know what? That is true. Well, let's first of all, here's the Bayley. She's I mean, like, these are for kids. Keep in mind, like, I mean, but these are horrifying also.
She looks like Bayley, but
she looks like Bayley. Yeah,
she got purple hair. Yeah.
Mia Yim, yes, Satsa Michin, and then so Rhea Tits Ripley.
These are my big old titties.
These are my titties. So
she see bleed, and you look at titties.
Look at my tits, look at my nips. Why is this such a booby children's toy?
I don't know. I mean, I can't say anything. I've got a booby children's toy sitting.
I was gonna say, I was like, actually, like, to be fair, I would have definitely bitched, and like, I have bitched that they got rid of boobs on figures. Like, they're all like flat. Like, I want those cartoon boobs from the RA figures again. I want the Candice Michelle boobies on the figures again.
You know, very skinny Beth Phoenix with like no real muscles, but
the glib. Glib boob. Mickey boob.
Did Mickey ever get the boob? She did in that yellow figure.
Yeah. I think most of the girls got the boob. Jillian boob.
You know who didn't? Michelle McCool.
Oh, Michelle
Neither did Maria.
Oh no, you're right. Maria didn't. Maria,
unless the white Maria did.
Yeah, did Ashley boob sorrow. Millie boob.
Boobtoria.
I love the big boob. Best. We got a Trish boob. Yeah, we did. Yeah, the flashback Trish.
Oh yeah,
the jacket and the Stephanie in the teal shirt with the boobs.
Oh yeah!
Wow, we should have gotten a Lita boob.
Of course, we did need that one with the boobs because let the boobies hit the floor.
Let the boobies hit the floor. Yeah, perfect. You know, if we had gotten a rated R boob Lita, that would have been perfect.
Went so perfect with like the little black.
Wait, did we get a rated R Lita? I know we did in Mattel, but did we never got a rated R?
Oh,
we did. We did. Yeah, the zebra top one.
Zebra top one. Also, the one that came in the Treacherous Trios pack that had just like cloth blue tank top on.
We needed J-Lo top boob Lita.
But speaking of Lita, I found the new Elite Lita.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
She's great. You know okay, I will let you look at the figure for just a moment. I
like that it has like pants, like little things.
It does, but there's something that I think this figure is missing, and it's like really important to me. Can you figure out what it is?
Did she? Hold on. Lita wins women's title August. I'm looking for the. I need I know there's something that's not right because I remember this. Hold on, I'm looking at her. Does she have like pink bracelets that she's not wearing?
The bracelets. There's no bracelets on this figure.
Wait, what? Okay, that would have been such an easy ad.
I know. Okay, considering she doesn't come with any other accessories but the belt, like.
You know, I might actually look. You could probably get like Barbie bracelets. Would they fit? No.
Probably, but like they've made like the AJ Lee's had bracelets.
I remember. Yeah.
So like that's an easy thing. Also, I noticed these are exactly the same pants as
the other one.
Yeah, except the buckles aren't or the rivets aren't painted on the other one, but they are on this one.
That's weird.
Yeah. But the hair's cool. It also has an interesting line in it.
I see that. That's odd.
Yeah. So there's like it's a really good figure.
Is she a new face?
Yes. And I don't know exactly how.
Oh, she's smirking. Yeah.
Yeah. They can never really get like. Lita's got her own brand of like sexy face. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like it's never quite been made in figure form. They just can't seem to get it.
You're honestly right. Like they've struggled with her. I mean, this is a great figure though. I'm happy to say. You know what I want? Sorry, this just popped in my head. A series of magazine covers. Like I want her with the Christmas lights. I want like a series where the box is the magazine cover with her in the outfit from the magazine.
Oh, I'd love that.
That'd be so cool.
Absolutely love that. That would be amazing. I was gonna say, but you know what's the messaged you last night when I found this figure, but the most iconic thing ever is I go to a Walmart and this is the only figure on the shelf.
That is like such a sign that this was like meant to be with him.
Yeah, like I messaged Marcos and he was like, she was waiting for you. And I was like, yeah, literally, like
I'll be waiting for you. Inside my heart. I like to do Celine Dion voice.
I can tell.
She does like
overbite, which is great. Like
I do. Thank you. I'm good at doing like overbite voice. Like Celine is like one of my favorite to impersonate. Like whenever I used to go on vacation with my family, I used to like take the blinds like from one end of like the hotel room, like when they open up like to the whole window, and be like, "A new day has come, a new day. I was waiting for so long." All right, Joey, where can people find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Threads, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. Also, check out my YouTube. I'll be at Carowinds performing every single weekend for Winterfest. Come and check me out if you want to see a spooky ghost man. And last but not least, my professional wrestling return match is coming up soon in January. I'll be at Pro Wrestling Action. Go check out their Instagram for more details.
Check it out. And if you guys go to my Instagram channel at Jake Isn't Jacob, I'll be waiting for you here inside my heart. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to sing. I wanted to be like, you're here. There's nothing to fear. I can't do that.
In Baghdad.
In Baghdad, my heart will be in Mississippi. Like, yeah. And subscribe to our show, Golden Era _ pod. Leave a review. 5 stars is the best. And you know, if you do it or do more shows, why do the shows go? Joey, anything else you see?
No, everyone's already turned this damn show off. Jesus, Matt, why won't you stop?
All right, we'll see you guys next week in Baghdad.
Stretch.